Australia has made big changes to its squad before the Boxing Day Test match in Melbourne. With the series levelled at 1-1, the hosts have dropped Nathan McSweeney for the remaining matches of the Border Gavaskar Trophy. Australia has picked 19-year-old opening batter Sam Konstas to replace McSweeney. Meanwhile, pace bowler Jhye Richardson also got a call to replace the injured Josh Hazlewood. Before we tell you why Australia made the change, drop a like the video and subscribe to Cricket for more updates. South Australian captain was touted as the long-term replacement for retired David Warner when he was picked for the BGT. It seemed that McSweeney was able to defer his critics when he played a resilient knock in Adelaide. But Australia's McSweeney experiment lasted just 3 matches before their patience ran out after he failed to impress in the 3 Test matches he played for Australia. After being dropped, he said, devastated. A dream come true and then didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. But it's all part of it. I think it's a game we're in. If you don't take the opportunity and you're not performing the way you want to, your position is never safe." Unquote. Sam Konstas is a 19-year-old who has lit up Australian domestic cricket by scoring twin centuries against South Australia in the opening round of the Sheffield Shield. He became the first teenager to achieve that feat in the Shield since an 18-year-old Ricky Ponting in 1993. After being overlooked for the senior team, Konstas scored an impressive ton against India representing the Prime Minister's 11 during the warm-up game at Canberra.
I think for me, just trying to keep scoring runs and great opportunity today, so see what happens in the future and hopefully I can represent my country.
Australian seamer Josh Hazlewood expressed his frustration after being axed from the BGT. Hazlewood, who made a comeback after recovering from a side strain, was ruled out of the series due to a calf injury. Speaking to 7 Cricket, he said, "Just frustrating really. I ticked every box heading into the test and then I could understand if it was my side again and a little bit underdone, but this is sort of just a random calf strain, I guess. We'll do a deep dive into it and see what we can come up with, but it feels pretty random, sort of an injury." Unquote. Even though Australia has picked Jhye Richardson as Hazlewood's replacement, Scott Boland is expected to come into the 11 at the MCG. With the series levelled, it is all to play for at the iconic Melbourne Cricket Ground. If you reach this point, then drop a like to the video and subscribe to Cricket.